Yes, it was the Black Friday Today special value. It was the Cyber Monday Today special value. We have these incredible, incredible offers when we bring Canon Rebel cameras to QVC. Well, we did it again today. This one is the T6. This one is the Wi-Fi SLR camera, the DSLR camera, 18 meg. Google it, frugal it, schmoogle it. It's the Canon Rebel T6, and we've got a better buy. It's a Black Friday sale price of $399. How do we break that down on 6 easy payments of $66.66 and free shipping and handling? Paige is here. Paige Volovich.
Hi,
love
Rick.
working with you.
Oh,
Good to see
likewise.
you.
Great
Don't
to
see
see
you
you.
enough. You haven't been around, but thank heavens that you're here now for Canon lovers,
Yes.
or people who say, you know what, I love my cell phone, but I'm not going to be able to zoom. I'm not going to be able to take those burst shots and that motion shot of the golf swing or the baseball game or the kids or the dog jumping in the air. Now you can.
Absolutely. And I have a question to say. If it has a ringtone, it's not a camera. You should not be using it. And here's why. I can tell you about all the text and specs and all the fancy features. Bottom line, here's why you want to upgrade from a smartphone. These are the memories that we do not get those do-overs. Right here, this is a priceless moment. Low lighting, absolutely. This camera raises to the occasion. Right here, look at that reaction. That is that burst mode.
That's
that is
great.
That rapid
That's great.
fire.
I love,
That
love, love this
reaction,
camera.
Right? Amazing. Look at that last one.
A little factoid for you.
Sure.
900 were ordered yesterday, right? But guess what? Online, QVC.com, another 1,200 were ordered. So people are searching Canon camera. Why get it here? Here's why. I'm telling you, this is the T6. If you have the T6, you want to call us, fantastic. If you don't have it, you want to step up to a great, easy-to-use digital camera, DSLR, this is the way to do it. Do I get the lens? Do I get the 18 to 55 millimeter lens? Yes, you do. Do I get the cap on it? Do I get the bag? Do I get the Canon strap? You do. And do I get all the software and stuff that comes with it? Do I get the card, which is so great to have now? It's a big card. It's what is that, a 32 gig card?
Yes, it is.
32 gig card. I get the Canon branded bag, but then I get, this is it, everybody. This is the price of admission. The 75 to 300 millimeter zoom. If sold separately, this bad boy is an $850 value to pick this up. This is the famous T6, and after you take the shot, you don't have to take the card out, put it into your computer, then download it, and then find it, and then go to Facebook, and then, no. Wi-Fi. Normally, this thing is $499 for the camera. Take a look at what you get. You get a whole lot more by picking it up right here and right now and saving a lot of money and then taking advantage of the sale price, the 6 easy payments, and I'm telling you, it's awesome.
It's awesome. Big upgrades in this camera. Yes, we have that 18 megapixel. Yes, it's fast. Do you want to take a picture of the two of us?
I want to take a picture of the two of you guys.
All right. You know what? Let's do something different. You and I both get in the photograph this time.
Huh?
Yeah,
okay, let's do that. How about you do that?
You know, it's not fair that you're taking the photo. I want you in the photo. So
okay, good.
Now we finally get the photographer from behind the camera to in front, because if you're like me, I'm the family historian, and I am not in all those priceless memories that I want my children in. I'm going to do something, and you're probably going to say, where's your tripod? Don't need it. I'm going to place this camera right here on a flat surface. One of the biggest upgrades and why this camera's been so wildly successful, Wi-Fi. So now, Rick, you and I are going to take a walk over to the mantle. It's holidays. We get to see people we don't get to see all year long, so I want to get everyone in that photograph. Now I'm going to compose Rick and I right here on my iPad. You can use your smartphone, you can use any of your tablets. You download a free app. It's called Canon Camera Connect. And right here now, this becomes a remote control for the Canon camera. You and I are right there. Let's give it a smile, but we're going to look at the Canon camera. Smile. Boom. Autofocus, it built in.
It just changed the focus.
Right
if you've
there.
got the shot of the camera, can we do that? I don't know if we can do a picture-in-picture on this thing, but that was really cool.
Super cool.
Because what happened was this thing focused
it took
in real time.
Extra couple seconds to make sure that we got that perfect shot. Autofocus, it's a must in a camera. It's included even when you're using Wi-Fi. If you want to show it again.
Wait, we're three. Watch this. We got the shot ready.
Two.
Okay, no, wait, no, I'm ready. Okay.
Okay. We'll take another.
Start it over.
All right, ready? We'll go and we'll look at the Canon, and I'm going to tap this button. This is my shutter button on the iPad. Boom. There's your
Saw it moving.
Christmas
So it
card
literally, in that selfie mode, in the panoramic mode, everybody's in it, it automatically focused. This is a great camera. It's our #1 brand. It's the #1 brand. And to have a Canon camera, I got to tell you, my kids, I can't believe it. One's in college and one's a senior in high school. I could do an hour just showing shots of them in their years, I'm going to start
It's one of my
crying here.
favorite. I
This is
brought
my
this
boy.
out.
He's gone.
Yep.
He's in college now. But my wife took this shot. Ain't no way there's anybody's posing. This is when he was a sophomore in high school. This is a long time ago. But look at that. That's a great shot. That's him getting way high.
Way high.
Like that was a shot in time, and that's all of his buddies through the years. We blew this up. We have this in our basement right now.
Yes.
And it looks amazing. And by the way, small shot, great. But when you've got 18 megapixel, now you can blow that thing up to poster size. And so instead of going like that to art, posters are us and paying $200, make your own art. Make your own art and do it. And here's the other thing I need to say right off the top. How do you change the lens? Oh, is that going to be difficult? How do I do that? You line up the red dot to the red dot. There's the red dot. There's the red dot. You line them up, and now that's in. And now look at that lens. Now, can you get ready for some zooms in just a second? Oh, I know you want to upload this?
Yeah, well, I'll do that. Yeah, but if you got that great zoom and you had that awesome picture, take that shot, and then you want your bragging rights. Your wife took that great shot of your son.
Yes, indeed. Right.
She wants to send it to grandma and grandpa. She wants to send it to your friends. Now she can do it at the basketball game while he's playing. I took that shot.
This.
We just took the shot of Rick and I about 90 seconds ago. But now I want to share it with everyone. So I'm going to hit the share button. You can text, email, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you want to share normally at home.
So great.
And this really addresses the biggest obstacle. Everyone tells Canon, they tell me the reason why I use my cell phone is because I can share with the world instantly. Now with the Canon DSLR, you can share instantly, but the best part is, Rick, the original picture is Canon professional quality, and that's what we're missing from our cell phones.
That's what you're missing from your cell phone.
Yeah.
So the drawback to the cell phone is you can't get that zoom.
Right.
You don't get true professional quality. The drawback from the DSLR is I don't get instant gratification of uploading this and sharing it and sending it. Now you do. Now you have the best of both worlds. And you know what? For years, we were waiting for this to happen because I have the 50D from our Canon camera that we have. My kid was, what was Nick? Was Nick 2? Nick's 20 years old now.
So. Yeah.
I've had it for 18 years.
Right.
You can take old, like 20-year-old lenses and add them to your Canon camera. Once you have this base station, if you will, you're going to have this for decades. I'm telling you. You can add new lens, add new features to it, and this is their latest T6. Show me some shots.
These are all the lenses. You're talking about compatibility. My father-in-law gave me his lenses from 1977 from his Canon film camera. How do I know it? On the receipt. It was compatible with my camera. So all these lenses, this is how you make sure your camera is not obsolete. You can upgrade, you can make sure sleeping kittens and race cars and everywhere in between.
My friend Kyle, who works backstage, one of the vice presidents of Backstage, you took it to Thailand? Bought it and took it to Thailand. And I'll tell you, here's the other thing about this. When you get it, the case is so awesome because the case is important. Don't just throw it in any bag because it's a padded case, and what it'll do is it will protect your camera and make sure that the lenses are safe and that the camera's safe, so that if it's in the airport, in the airline, through security, no problem whatsoever, you're going to be secure and you're going to take shots like this.
Like this. So everyday moments, we have that wide angle. This is something you're missing right now from your existing cell phone. You don't have interchangeable lenses. This is wide angle. Looks like an ordinary landscape picture, but when you zoom in, you're going to really see the masterpiece, the story
oh my
of
gosh,
Mother
that's fantastic.
Nature behind. How do you know?
That's fantastic.
And Rick, look at the double yellow lines. My daughter and I were on a photo safari. We were on my bikes, but we couldn't cross the street.
Are you saying that this is the same?
Yes, right there, wide angle.
Where is it in this one?
All right, so I'm backwards. See those guys over there?
Oh
and that
my
yonder.
gosh.
And now we zoomed in, and Mother Nature unveiled a beautiful story for us. You get to see what's happening. These are the details that we're missing every day
remarkable.
when you use a cell phone.
Can you show me some Christmas shots?
Oh,
Can you
I'd
show
love
me some
to.
kid shots? It's the holidays.
Yes.
Get the candid shot. And you know how you do it? You know how photographers get an amazing shot? Annie Leibovitz does, how Sports Illustrated does. They take a zillion shots.
It is. It's a numbers game. And
It's
you
a
know
numbers game, and you
what
get
they do?
you take 50 of them, and one of them is the magic one. But because it's digital, you're not wasting film. You can just delete any pictures that you don't want.
Do-overs, make your own cards. This is low lighting situations, beautiful. Maybe your furry friend, he deserves a Christmas card. So many of you tell me that you're doing your own holiday cards.
Yeah, it's great.
Is it fast? This is one of my favorite shots.
Never with a cell phone.
Fast action. You can't. You won't freeze that moment. You may get lucky and get part of the shot, but you will not get the whole stories that uncovers. The snow, the joy on their face. Maybe it's those very first steps in capturing it, Mother Nature, or just enjoying rain, that first snowflake. But I'll tell you, when you have this camera, you become that professional you always dreamed of. Rick, how many people have told us they started a business
How many
with
people
their
have told
camera?
us, they said,
right?
well, I bought the camera and now I'm a wedding photographer.
Yes.
What?
A real estate photographer, a sports photographer. I take
So here's how it
pictures
works.
for school.
So let's say that jump shot, or like my kid's jump shot, you put it on the running man mode, and all of a sudden you're like, I don't know if you can hear it in my microphone, I'll just do it here.
That's music to my ears.
Every second that shot's being taken. Every half second that shot's being taken, and they're all what's called tack sharp. They're all tack sharp shots, and now you have this amazing, amazing zoom. The extra lens is the key here. That's the $800 story here, because you're getting the extra lens at a Black Friday price. We brought in one camera for this Black Friday weekend that we're showing on air. One Canon camera. One. This one. It's the Wi-Fi enabled T6. That's the key. All the extra stuff is there, but it's Wi-Fi, so you can automatically take that selfie. You can automatically now upload it if you want to social media, but it's not a good shot. It's a fantastic shot, and here is the update. Close to 3,000 ordered since yesterday. Don't forget, by the way, if you have that Q card, if you have your Q card, guess what you can do? You can now break this up over 9 months. This is nice. So now you're going to next summer. Now it's what? It's December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, summer vacation, you haven't even paid this thing off yet. Just pay it off in full at the end, and no extra interest is charged to your account. The bag, obviously the T6 Wi-Fi enabled camera, both lenses. Not one. Normally this is, oh, you would like this one? Oh, that's going to be an extra couple, whatever it is. Tell me about the software included with it.
Oh, we love this. So we included a lot of software. You have a lot of free photo editing software. We have video auditing, or editing software rather. We've also included, see this amazing book back here? This is a free photo album. So think about all the pictures you have taken on a vacation, maybe the upcoming holidays. Make this custom book. This is a gift within the gift. We also
So you upload the photos to Canon, they send you back the book.
Right, you get this beautiful book.
Great.
In high definition.
Fantastic.
This is a high def video. And then also we've included a canvas. So if you like canvas art, you like Rick did, you take this awesome shot of your son, make it a canvas, put it in his room. That's real art. That's going to mean something to him.
How many brand new customers who've never shot on QVC before, just in the last couple of hours? And like 500 people have said, you know what, I'm going for it. You may not know QVC, but you know this brand, number one. You go, and look at our studio. What are these? They're $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 Canon cameras.
Canon.
What are we going to show right now?
Built-in feature guide. For those of you who have asked me if this is an easy camera to use, it is point and shoot simplicity. Even though it's a DSLR, what you're seeing here is not just an icon, but a full description of when to use what mode. These are pre-programmed modes to guide you and help you become that photographer you've always wanted to be.
Great.
Now, a lot of you have asked about that fast mode, that sports mode. This is actually a mode that I use in everyday life, not just for sports. I use it for facial expressions, wildlife, kids, birds. But right here, we're going to show you how to use it. Rick has some confetti here, and it's as simple as twisting the dial. You get the confirmation back here. It says sports mode.
What do you want me to say?
I'm going to press the shutter button. Right, how about in front of the Christmas tree?
In front of the Christmas tree. Okay, great.
I'm going to hold down the shutter button until the confetti hits the ground. On the count of three.
3, 2,
1, go.
Great. All right, now what happened?
Yep.
Well, the cell phone will go, boom. On the old digital cameras, everything would be on the ground. Watch this. This is live. This is now.
All right, there
this
we go.
is why you want the Canon.
From the beginning, I'm going to show you. From the beginning, from the liftoff.
1 shot.
1,
2 shots.
2.
3 shots. 4 shots.
4.
Right? Keep going. They're all good.
1.
And they're
Each
look at that.
one.
You can see
Each amazing
separate
shot.
pieces of confetti in every single shot.
Love this. And now what
Come
I'm
on.
going to do, I love this shot. I want to share it with everybody. So I'm going to hit the menu and I'm going to look for Wi-Fi. It's asking me, what do I want to connect to? My printer, my smartphone. Yep. Any of your smart devices you can connect because of that Canon app. Free app. Now it's going to talk to my iPad. In less than a minute, I'm able to send that photo, that high-def photo, the high-resolution photo from Canon to my iPad. I
This
can
is the
share
one.
from the world.
This is now DSLR with the extra lens meets Wi-Fi. So you're good to send it anywhere you want. I got a problem. You're at a recital. Please don't take any pictures. And you're like, but that's my kid. We're in the dark. There's no lights in the thing. Well, watch this. This is the low light story.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have
Love this.
no lights in our studio in a second.
Yep.
Really, really, really dark. And I've got this one little Luminara candle so that you can see that although it's dark, we're going to get some light
Yes.
using the Canon camera.
We have such a huge, gigantic sensor in here. I can't talk about this enough. It's going to capture all the light. All I do is twist this dial, flash off. You're going